This is day 292 of Zohar Pshat, and we're on Daf Lamed Beis, Amud Beis. We're up to towards the bottom of the page. Hamalach al Kanfei Ruach, which is 3, 6, 8 lines to the bottom. Hamalach al Kanfei Ruach. This, of course, is a quote from Borchi Nafshi again. Da Ruach the Mikdash Sheilah. This is the Ruach of the Mikdash on high. And this is the secret of Shnai Keruvim Zahav, the 2 Keruvim of gold, which of course had Knafayim. Now, the Shechinah talked to Moshe Rabbeinu from between the 2 Keruvim, and therefore the Keruvim are as the point of contact between Shamayim and Oretz, HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Am Yisrael, specifically through Moshe Rabbeinu. The Chazal say that the Aron and the Keruvim did not take up space; they transcended space. And if you measure the from the side of the Mishkan, the Kodesh Kodashim to the Aron, measured again the entirety of the Kodesh Kodashim, you would find that didn't take up any space. If it was, let's say, it was 10 amos wide, measured 5 amos on each side measured 5 amos to the Aron, and 5 amos to each side if the Aron wasn't present. So the Aron didn't take up space, so it was it was of substance, but not of space. It's a fascinating idea, which requires, of course, much further analysis. But the point being that the Aron was something which was between Shamayim and Oretz, and that it was of substance but not of space. So therefore, if that's the case, it represents the Keruvim with their wings represent that which transcends this world and is connected to a higher world, and that's the world of Beis Hamikdash on high, which manifests itself in the Aron, in the Mishkan, the Beis Hamikdash below. It says very Kava Kruv Vayov. It says that Kaviyachol, the Shechinah, rides on a Kruv and it flies. And the Gemara Rosh Hashanah says that when the Shechinah left the Beis Hamikdash, it first left between the Keruvim to one Keruv, and then from one Keruv to the other Keruv, finally started traveling out of the Kodesh Kodashim. So the idea is that the Shechinah comes down in this place, and it rides on the Keruvim down here below. And it flew on the wings of the ruach. In other words, there is this idea of the Shechinah being connected to the Keruvim. By Krava Kruv Chad on one Kruv, l'sar iglei al kanfei ruach. First it came down to one. So when it came down, it also came down first to one Kruv, and then it was revealed al kanfei ruach, meaning that it came down to the other Kruv, and then I assume eventually, though it doesn't say explicitly, that to between the 2 Keruvim. So the idea is that it went down, came down the same way it went back up, between to one to the other and out again, one to the other and then down again. But until this one was awakened, the other, it wasn't revealed the other one. So evidently, this idea here, the Keruvim represent the relationship between HaKadosh Baruch Hu and Am Yisrael. And so it says that when the Goyim came to the Beis Hamikdash, they found Keruvim Murim Zeh B'Zeh, because at the time before the Shechinah left, there was a sign that there was this connection between Am Yisrael and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Question which Keruvim it was, since the Aron was put in Geniza beforehand. So discussion. But in any event, we know that the Keruvim, according to Chazal, represent the relationship between Am Yisrael and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So obviously, without the relationship, there is no Shechinah. Both Keruvim have to be operative in order for the Shechinah to be operative. Now, of course, the levels of Shechinah. That's why it says Shechinah left. It went from between the Keruvim to one to the other. But we know Chazal say that Moshe Rabbeinu, for all the 38 years that they were Nozuf in the midbar, that they were stay reprimand because of the Chet HaMeraglim. So Kodesh Baruch Hu didn't appear to Moshe Rabbeinu in the level of Nevuah, which he appeared when the people from the Dor HaMidbar were no longer alive, and before they sinned and after they passed away. So clearly, there's this idea of Shechinah, which is only operative as a Moshe Rabbeinu's Madrega, which is different. Moshe Rabbeinu is saying Moshe Rabbeinu. The Shechinah is only operative fully, and the Shechinah between the two Keruvim, which connects to Moshe Rabbeinu, is only operative when both Keruvim are operative, when they are aroused to each other. So therefore, the correlation between the two Keruvim is what makes the Ruach of the Beis Hamikdash, the full Ruach of the Beis Hamikdash, which gave Moshe Rabbeinu that special level of Nevuah, come down into this world. And that is actually the end of this idea. So we'll stop here for today.